At any moment, you could come across information that will alter the fabric of your existence. Light warriors, I'm here to alter the fabric of your existence. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. We're going through a shift, and the shift expands human consciousness. There were such efforts to hide information from the people, and this information could help improve the physical and mental health and the overall everyday life experience for all of humanity. We're shifting to the new Earth, and I'm out here in the vibration of authenticity to expand consciousness that will alter the fabric of your existence. The energies of the Matrix were very dense, and there was always pain, dear ones. There is pain in losing, and there's also pain in winning. So, to navigate this dimension, have the ability to transmute all pain into winning, into becoming who you came here to be. Be able to transmute all into abundance. You're going to come across different situations, people, things, and situations, and all can be transmuted. And it can be transmuted into beneficial experiences for your everyday life. That's why we come out in nature for these experiences. And when we investigate nature, we see a lot of representation of what is going to be part of our everyday life experience. That's what we see on our journey. But there could be a bit of information that can completely alter the fabric of your existence. On my journey, I have shared many different topics in the vibration of authenticity. And the reason is that there might be one that will change your life forever. And that's our mission. Our mission is to improve everyone's experience during this journey. And that's why when we sit back and we utilize the law of 80-20, we can understand that 80% of everything that we've ever learned was a lie. And now we have to unlearn and relearn. And some concepts, don't slip on the ice. It's all melting though, dear ones. When we come across these concepts, we could take back our power. There were ones that wanted to keep the power from you. We're here to give back that power. Learn to start transmuting everything. There's always pain in losing and suffering. That is something that we all kind of know. There's going to be pain when we lose. There's going to be pain when we suffer. And we could lose or suffer when it comes to people, things, and situations. So it's important to be able to take the life lessons that we get and turn it into winning. Now, winning, you want to win in life, you want to be successful, there's also pain. So you could get pain from losing. You could get pain from suffering. But how are you going to rise above, light warriors? How are you going to transmute the filth? In the filth, it will be found. So now there's going to be pain in winning. To be focused on your goal every single day, to sacrifice, is also pain. So there could be pain in winning, and there could be pain in losing. So it's important on your journey to know how to transmute everything. So you might get knocked down. Sometimes the obstacle is the path. So when you come across people, things, and situations that might make you feel down, you might feel the pain, you might feel the suffering, focus on it. Don't push it aside, but focus on it like a laser beam and use it to transmute, and use it for maybe that one thing that you do every day to help create the 5D Earth. Sometimes obstacles change the path. So on our journey, we've been part of this matrix, and we've been given subconscious programs, and these subconscious programs no longer serve our greatest purpose. So it's important that we shift the path. So for example, nature gives me the answers. I've been coming out here for a while. One of my favorite spots. And as I come out here, there has been a path that has changed. So you might not be able to go down that path anymore. So a tree has fallen, and we no longer can take the path that was originally here. So you could see in the ground, everyone created a new path going around the tree, going around the obstacle. Some people want to go back to the way, say, life was, but instead of trying to force the issue, instead of trying to force your way through the blockage, you can't get through that obstacle. Now we go around the obstacle. So it's important to realize that on our journey, when we sit back in nature, we could kind of see the answers, because our everyday life experience is shown to us when we sit back and we analyze nature. So maybe you can't go the path that you used to go because the world has now changed. So just like how the new path has developed around the fallen tree, develop a new pathway for your life and develop a new pathway in your brain. That's the neuroplasticity. So through new experiences, you will begin to create new neural pathways in your brain. And that's how you start to improve your experience in life. So having routines and rituals are important, but sometimes we get stuck in those patterns, and they could also come in the form of BS, belief systems. And if we constantly follow the same belief system, even though that belief system is not serving our greatest purpose, we're never going to advance. So that's why we need to start finding new paths, developing new paths in our brain. neuroplasticity. So it's important to realize that not everything is going to be easy. There is a lot of pain and suffering in the matrix, but we're out here to understand that you can transmute this pain, because there will be pain in losing and suffering, and there's also pain in winning. The sacrifices that you need to do to develop your new skills. There we go. Gotta stop for nature, right? What was I saying? Oh yes, new skills. You develop new skills by etching out neural pathways in your brain. And none of this is going to be easy. There's a lot of pain and hardship in both. So it's just a matter of transmuting to a path that's going to serve your greatest purpose. So you could come across people, things, and situations, and they might knock you down, but we don't want to dwell on it. So we don't want to sit in the house and maybe dwell on these things. I know it's painful, right? We go through pain, we go through obstacles. Sometimes there's a clear path, there's a clear bridge, and it's easy. And then sometimes we need to navigate things where the terrain is not so easy, right? It's icy, it's slippery. We got to be cautious, right? We saw people before taking their time, right? So we could do a world famous video by staying focused and not slipping on the icy slope. But as we could see, the ice is starting to melt away and everything is coming back, right? Everything has its peaks and valleys. Everything has its seasons. And, you know, everything has its obstacles. So the journey is not straightforward. There's going to be many obstacles that we come across, and it's not going to be so simple all the time. It could be slippery, it could be icy, but find the path, right? Find the path that you want to take. There's going to be pain in both paths. So maybe transmute the pain into winning, because that's what we want to do. We want to win. And maybe find the spot for the ending of our world famous video. So we want to be able to transmute, and we know everything is shifting. So we're seeing that the ice is beginning to melt, right? Don't forget to be grounded, light warriors. Be grounded. The ice is beginning to melt and everything is returning to normal. It's a good spot for the grand finale, right? You want to stay focused through distractions, as I just did, right? Think of all the people that laugh. You slip on ice, right, while you're filming. You want to stay focused. It's not always easy. And there's going to be pain in losing. But remember, there's also pain in winning. The sacrifices that you need to take. You're going to reap the benefits at the end. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep expanding your consciousness and keep expanding the consciousness of the collective. After all, we are the warriors of the rainbow. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, Why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. It's a lot lighter. The energy's lighter. The heat is coming back. The ice is melting. Everything shifts. We're experiencing shifts in the reality. This is the journey to the new Earth. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that the power is inside of you and it lies within your DNA. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It's time to create the new Earth. Prophecies were made to be fulfilled. Now it's time to take back our power. Keep sharing these transmissions. Everything is about to change. And light warriors, this reality will never be the same again.